guys, Robo46 and welcome yourselves back to Ride 4 on the Xbox One X. It's time to continue in our European League. We are going on to Stock 600 Cup next. So, how many races in it? 4 races? 4 races, okay. Actually, one's a time attack, but so 3 races, 1 time attack. Using the Yamaha R6 from 2015, we'll do a little bit of customization to it. Get rid of the indicators and the plate, get rid of the mirrors, do the tyres, put them on slicks. What else shall we do? Shall we do exhaust as well? What should we go for? Actually, I might go for a Turgamoni. Right. Anything else? Do the brakes, maybe? Brake kit 1. Do brake kit 2 as well. We got enough money at the moment, so that's fine. Right, that'll do for now. We'll see how we get on. So here we go. I've actually turned ABS off now. So ABS is off. I did do a little bit of time trial just to try and get used to it. And yeah, let's see how we get on around here. Hopefully we can do okay. Here we go. That was an okay start. Currently in 5th. Oh, up the inside. That has given us 4th position. Nearly into the back of that guy up the inside of him. That is 3rd position. 5 laps around here. And past we go into 2nd. We got slightly better X out the previous corner. Oh, it's getting tight. It's getting tight. It's getting very tight. Oh, we've been hit. We've been hit. Oh, he's gone wide. He's gone wide. Okay. So a bit chaotic there because one of the AIs decided to collide with another one and then bounce back into me. Luckily, we stayed on. So we are doing the full circuit around here. Let's see how we get on over the mountain. Here comes the chicane. Oh, that was close. Yeah, change of direction is definitely slower than what it was in Ride 3. And, I don't want to go over there too quick because I think that will end badly. It does feel a bit laborious going from side to side. It's a little bit quicker than MotoGP, but yeah, it's not as quick as what Ride 3 was. Oh, I know obviously going from side to side you've got the gyroscopic effects and all that, but it does seem a bit of a slog trying to get it through S's at the moment. But we are in the lead. We've got over a 2nd lead at the moment, which is ideal. Yeah, so there are a few things that kind of need addressing on this game. I mean, frame rate for one. That's one of the major things. AI need tweaking as well. We're still playing on 120% and we're still out front. We're obviously need to be competitive, but generally with bike games, sometimes I don't actually tend to put it on 120% straight away. I kind of maybe put it on 100 and then see whereabouts we are until I've got used to the game and then I turn it up. But with this one I just decided to go full in at the deep end on 120 and we're doing alright. We've been able to win races on it. And yeah, the AI do have some weird moments. They do some dumb things still, like going to the back of each other and yeah, a little bit weird. They also go into the back of the player as well. So yeah, they need tweaking. The rider animation I think needs tweaking as well. It still looks a little bit weird to me, especially when you are going from side to side. But yeah, other than that, that's what I can think of at the moment. Okay, so we're on lap 3. We've got 1.7 second lead. That was a bit early on the brakes there. That was a bit early. Could have been a bit later there, but never mind. Yeah, I don't really feel like trying to go over the mountain any quicker because I think we will end up having a crash. I don't actually feel that comfortable going over it with this bike. It will be interesting to see how the Supermotos handle, because that was one thing that was a step backwards for Ride 3 compared to Ride 2. Or the physics in general, but the Supermotos on Ride 3 did not handle very well. They were nowhere near as fun as what they were in Ride 2. So it will be interesting to see how we get on with them on Ride 4. Obviously that will be as and when we get to that. So we've got a 3-second lead at the moment. 2 laps to go. Still on 120%. This bike, it's not fully upgraded yet. I think that's kind of like, you know, the kind of thing I'm going to be basing the difficulty off at the moment is if we can win with, you know, not upgrading the bike too much. If we do get to a race where we struggle, then obviously I can just fully upgrade the bike. Yeah, 3.2 at the moment. I think we are pretty safe. We shall see. Let's come down a little bit. I mean, sounds have definitely been improved over previous games. The bikes do sound better. But the ones that I've heard so far anyway have. I've obviously not listened to them all. That would take a very long time. The ones that I have heard definitely sound more bike-like. Definitely sound more mechanical than ever before. I mean, if you compare Ride 4 to Ride 1, I mean, it's pretty much night and day. Right then, we got 1 lap to go. That lead is coming down. 2.7. I mean, my tyres aren't in great condition, so that obviously plays a part. That gap is really coming down. It's 2.2. We're being caught on this final lap. It's just whether we had enough of a buffer. 2.1. Gap is coming down. Hopefully we've got enough. Oh, it's going to be below 2 seconds soon. It is below 2 seconds. We are being caught quite a bit on this final lap. I do think we've got just enough, but yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if second place is putting in the fastest lap of the race. I mean, I'm on a personal best at the moment, but not by much. I'll tell you what, the gap's gone up a little bit. Perhaps coming back down. Okay, 2 corners to go. 1 corner to go. Oh, on the grass a little bit there. That didn't help. Right, run to the line. We are going to win, but look how much that gap has come down. 1.3. Another lap, and I think we would have been caught there. But yeah, a good win. All right. So, yeah, he did have the fastest lap as well. I thought he would. 25 points for us. Oh, what happened there? Right, back to the menu, on to the next one. I think the next one is the time trial, and then the other 2 are races. Yeah, time attack at the Nurburgring GP circuit, but a different variation. Right, let's go do this. It is raining. Our first venture into the wet on ride 4. Right, let's see what we can do. I know this track very well. I mean, not particularly this layout. I do know this layout, but I know the full GP circuit a lot better. Now you've got to go careful into here because it goes uphill slightly and it is... oh, yeah, that corner's a bit tighter than you think it is. But that barrier is in the way. So start-finish is coming up now. We've got to do a 43.5. 43.5 to do this. How are we going to be on the brakes? Yeah, that was fine. That was fine. Try and continue through Michael Schumacher S. It's quite easy to crash through turn 3 there. If you get the angle wrong or a little bit too much front brake, it's very easy to crash. 43.5. Oh, are we going to do this? This might be a bit too tight. Oh, that was close. I think we've done a 42, a late 42. Yeah, 42.9. That was, yeah, pretty close that. But we did manage to do it, so that's fine. Onwards to the next one, which is a race. Short circuit of Mugello. And then we go to Portimao. Right, let's go to Mugello. So this one is a wet track. A wet track. So I'm guessing this game is just starting to try and train me up in wet conditions. So we've done a full wet. It wasn't really a race, it was a time trial. Now we're on a wet track. Oh. See what I mean by the AI doing dumb things sometimes, just going into the back of each other. Up the inside. So second position at the moment. And into the lead. We've got much better drive out. Just got to go a bit careful. So this corner, or this next one. Oh, I didn't like it across the paint net. That was a bit slippery. I have turned off motion blur as well. Well, I haven't turned it off. I've turned it down to low. Just to see if that helps the frame rate a bit. Apparently it does. Still not going to be perfect. Still had a stutter or two so far. I think this track is drying out. I think maybe we're seeing some of the dynamic weather coming into effect. I know we've had... you know, in MotoGP we've had a wet track with a drying line. But it looks like this track is completely drying out. Is the lighting changing as well? Possibly. I think it's getting a bit darker. This is down in the bottom left hand corner. What the track temperature is and what the actual time of day is. So it's currently 19 minutes past 6 in the evening around here, now 20 past 6. So yeah, it is getting a little bit darker as we progress. So this is our first look at the dynamic weather. The only problem we're going to have, are we going to knacker our tyres out? Because we're on wet tyres and the track is pretty much dry now. That's going to be my concern now, is whether we just completely destroy our tyres. 25 past 6 now. I think those lights seem to be having more of a purpose now. Even my own headlight as well. Oh, nearly on the grass. Yeah, also another thing that needs addressing with this game as well is the penalties. The penalties are so harsh on this game. Literally, you can like kiss the grass sometimes and you get a time penalty. Sometimes it's not a lot, but it is a pain. It is a pain. Oh. Okay, it's gone past 6:30 now. Time flies when you're having fun racing. We're not at the woods though with our lead. It's literally 0.4 at the moment, which is not a lot. That is not a lot. We could be in trouble. Oh, yes we are. We're going to lose the lead here. That's not what I wanted to see. Back past him we go though. But we're on the final lap and this does not bode well. Down to turn 1. Is he going to be up the inside? No, he's not. Oh, yes, he tried to. He tried to. Luckily, we were in the way. The tyres are not feeling too bad at the moment. I mean, not feeling as good as they did earlier, but obviously we're on wet tyres on a dry track now. Which is not ideal by any means. Still only 0.3. Are we going to be attacked again into the final corner? We might have to go defensive, try and block him off. Oh, I can see his light closing, but no, he didn't get me. We might just have this. We're going to win by a 1/10 of a second. That was close. That was a tough race. Oh. Okay, the Yamahas get very excited there with the weird noises. Yep, second place again. Set the fastest lap of the race. Quite a bit quicker than me that time. Quite considerably quicker. Right, all good. Final race time. So the final one is at Portimao. This one is dry though, so that's good. Car variant. So we've got the chicane at the beginning. So here we go, Portimao, or Algarve, if you want to get serious about this. Let's see how we go. Here we go. Come on. See, this is the other thing that has made me think. Obviously, MotoGP are going here this season. And Milestone did say that they're not putting Portimao in MotoGP 20 because they haven't laser scanned it. But I'm pretty sure this track that's in this game has been laser scanned. So I still don't get why they can't just put this track into MotoGP. Obviously they'll have to change some of the sponsorship boards around the track and that. But that would be, you know, the kind of ideal thing to do. We've got the track data. It's just all right. 2 home riders, first and second at the moment. And actually, we've just gone past another one because 4th position now, the one that we kind of barged past. This home race as well. Or maybe they're all Portuguese actually. Not entirely sure. Didn't really take much notice of their nationalities. 5 laps around here, so this will be the probably the longest race we've done so far actually. So it'll be interesting to see what happens to the tyres. We've lost quite a bit already actually. Haven't even done a lap yet. Right, final corner. Previous ride games, the AI were pretty weak around here. They're not as weak anymore by the looks of that. You used to be able to get so much more speed on the AI through that final corner on ride 3. But we do go into the lead. We did get good slipstream down that straight as well. Yeah, the majority of riders in this race are Portuguese, so a lot of their home race. So yeah, the AI is still a little bit weak through the final quarter, but not as bad as Ride 3. Literally, you could have like a second deficit over the person in front, and you could pretty much be with them and past them by the time you get to the end of the straight, just because of how bad they get out of that final corner. So once we do this, we will, well, we would have completed another category, providing we win this race. And we got, I think it's a naked one, and then super stock thousands after that, possibly. Yeah, the rear tyre is not in good condition at the moment. That is degrading at quite a rapid rate, 60% at the moment. That's only going to get worse. We're only at the end of lap 2. And we've nearly used up half of our rear tyre already. Front is only doing a little bit better, but not by a huge amount. So it will be interesting to see what the game feels like when you've got a knackered rear tyre. So that is the end of lap 2. Got 1.1 second lead at the moment. Down towards turn 1. Get it stopped for the chicane. Yeah, fine. Fine. I mean, turning the motion blur down to low has helped the frame rate issues a little bit, but it's definitely not cured it. There's still the occasional frame rate drop, but I don't think it is as bad as what it was. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this game runs when they bring out the next gen update at the beginning of next year. Hopefully it runs very smoothly, but we'll have to wait and see. I think you use the rear brake over that little crest there, because otherwise the front end just wants to come up. Okay, so the gap isn't massive at the moment, 1.7. Coming to the end of lap 3, the rear is starting to lose more grip now. We are starting to slide a bit more coming out of corners. So we're going to have to go careful. The front is okay, but again, not great. But yeah, I can definitely feel the rear tyres starting to lose a bit more grip. Oh, yeah, we might have to go careful around that final corner on the final lap, because the rear is starting to let go through there, and yeah, if we're not careful, we could quite easily just spin out and lose the rear. We don't want to do that. Okay, 2.3 second lead at the moment. That's fine. Yes. Well, it's going up slightly. We do seem to get better drives out of certain corners, and that does put our lead up a little bit. On a personal best lap at the moment. But yeah, that rear tyre, not good. 33% at the moment. I don't want to crash now because we are getting towards the end of this race. Do not want to crash now. Okay, through turn 11. Come on, stay with me. Stay with me. Don't you dare run out yet. Oh, it's going. It's going. We've still got a whole lap to go. Still got a whole lap to go. The gap is 2.3 still. Oh, that's me wide. You can see all the rubber on the track. .2. Right, final lap time. Final lap time. Don't do anything stupid on this lap. We don't want to crash now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That's wide. I don't really want to put the brake on any more through there because otherwise we would be down. Got less than a quarter performance of our rear tyre remaining. And it feels like it because we haven't got a huge amount of grip anymore. Okay, out of here. Get over here one more time. Yeah, I can't really push the rear tyre as much as I could before. But that's fine. We're nearly at the end. That was very gingerly round there. And I tell you what, we've lost a load of time because of that. I was way too slow through there. We're being caught again. The gap is less than a second. I'm a little bit concerned about this final corner though. Rear tyre not in good shape. Not in good shape. Through we go. Careful, careful, careful. Oh yeah, it's trying to go. It's trying to leave me. 19% of it left. We are going to win though. But not by much, considering we had a 2.2 second lead at the beginning of that lap. It's now 0.6. So we lost a huge amount of time on that lap. But that was just me going a little bit too careful. It didn't matter in the end because we still won. We had the fastest lap of the race as well by 0.2 of a second. So there we go. That is another category completed in the European region. European League. You've gained access to the Stock 1000 Cup group. So we've unlocked a naked bike. Triumph. That's good because we need one for the next category actually. So we may be able to use that for the next category. But yeah, that is that done. But there we go guys. I'm going to leave this video here. We'll go on to the European Naked Trophy next time out. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more content. I shall see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to stay safe and to wash your hands. See you.